Good evening. Everything's coming through. Alrighty, my name is Nate Jacobucci. I'm gonna play some songs for you. This first one was kind of inspired by, I had this bout of insomnia a couple of years ago, and I started taking this CBD oil stuff. I put a drop in my tea or whatever. But one night, I think I put in a drop too many. So I laid down and I started seeing all these crazy patterns, and it was quite beautiful, but it kind of was also a bit too much. Like, it wasn't really relaxing. But there was all these like flowers and stuff happening, and then like out of nowhere, Ellen DeGeneres showed up and started waving, and like that's the last person you want to see. Anyways, this is called Flying High. I incorporated some of those elements. Take a puff and feel your head get lighter. Your worries gone and your vision brighter. Take a puff of that magic spliff. Sit in your chair as you start to live. Flying high. Everything is better now. Flying high. And I'm never gonna hit the ground. All at once your mind feels at ease. Think of all the possibilities. Getting lost in existential chatter. Why are we here and does it even matter? Flying high. Everything is better now. Flying high. And I'm never gonna hit the ground. Close your eyes and watch your mind's TV. Ellen DeGeneres waving at me. So much to do in these sunny spaces. Sunflowers with creepy faces. Flying high. Everything is better now. Flying high. And I'm never gonna hit the ground. Flying high. Everything is better now. Flying high. And I'm never gonna hit the ground. Thank you. I'll try one that I never played before. It's kind of a depressing song. I had a cousin I was very close with who passed away from cancer. And when he passed away, I was in Nottingham. So I went there with my mom to see this concert. And I would have thought that that would have made me think negatively of that place, but it kind of did the opposite, because that's the last place I was when he was still with us. So this is a song called Nottingham. As you lay dying in your hospital bed, you told me to make the most of my holiday. And so I told you as soon as I got back, come to was too late. I left my soul in Nottingham. Last time things were pure. Last time things felt right. I left my soul in Nottingham. There things were bright. I felt your presence as Jacobucci sang, asking if there's more to love than just suffering. When I got home, nothing felt the same. You were always the one I called to numb any pain. I left my soul in Nottingham. The last time things were pure. The last time things felt right. I left my soul in Nottingham. There things were bright. I'll be back again. Visit the piece of my soul that's now so far away. I'll be back again. Nottingham awaits. Nottingham awaits. I left my soul in Nottingham. Last time things were pure. Last time things felt right. I left my soul in Nottingham. There things were bright. There things were bright. There things were bright. Oh, I left my soul in Nottingham. Thank you. I recorded an album of songs that are kind of based around grief. I don't know when it'll come out. I've kind of shelved it, but that's one of them. I think I'll do this one. This is one that was written in the height of the pandemic, and yeah, I guess like the winter of 2021 into 2022. And yeah, I wasn't employed or anything, so I was just kind of doing music stuff. But my sleep schedule got flipped around, so I'd be going to bed when the sun was rising, and then when the sun's setting, I'm in bed again. And yeah, you don't realize how much that affects you until you've spent a few weeks like that. Anyways, this is called Nocturnal Man. Yeah. He's a nocturnal man, making nocturnal plans. The sun is rising and he's going to bed like a vampire. He's a nocturnal man, and it all began when the world shuts down and awakened his insomnia. Nocturnal Man, Nocturnal Man, Nocturnal Man, Nocturnal Man, Nocturnal Man. Thank you. This is one that's a few years old, but I never recorded or did anything with it. But this is a song called Peace Bubble, and it's kind of inspired by all those peace protest songs in the 60s. And if anything inspired this one, it was I was in a reggae band, and the guitarist was talking about what was happening in Yemen, which I heard nothing about. And he's like, yeah, well, they don't say anything about it on the media, so it's not really, nobody cares about it kind of thing. So this is kind of a song saying how we kind of live in a peace bubble, and it's hard to comprehend what's happening in other parts of the world sometimes. Yeah. Lost in their comfort, they don't care to think about what's happening on the other side of the globe. Don't really want to know. Living in freedom, it's easy to forget that somewhere else there are people who are so content. They are out of the woods, yeah. We're living in a peace bubble, but our work is never done to fix up everybody. We're together as one, dropping bombs in Yemen, but we don't hear it in the news. What else is new? And if the government really can, it stop selling weapons of mass despair. Yesterday's problems will come flooding back again. Imagine when today's children come of age, they'll be fighting for the same old changes. We're living in a peace bubble. We cannot give up until it engulfs every nation. We're living in a peace bubble, but our work is never done to fix up everybody. We're together as one. The hypocrisy of our leaders will go on as long as we allow it. Humanity deserves to live in peace, but they aren't gonna make it easy. Oh no, we're living in a peace bubble, but we cannot give up until it engulfs every nation. We're living in a peace bubble, but we cannot give up until it picks up everybody. We're together as one. Ooh, ooh, ba, 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 ba. Till it picks up everybody, and we're together as one. Thank you. got a couple more for you here. You like country music? This is the closest I've come to a country song. It's called Shameless Night. Shameless night, drink till tomorrow. Oh, I don't want this to end. Gotta bury my sorrow. Bottle caps cover the floor. Oh, I'll clean them up in the morning. Maybe I'll wait till there's more. It's not worth the effort. I'd rather lie down, 'cause this pain isn't budging. It's always around in my hand till I drink it away again. There's a crack that runs through my window. Oh, I've neglected to fix it. Maybe I'll just let it grow. Radio can drown out my brain. It's just not enough volume to blow out my brains. It's not worth the effort. I'd rather lie down, 'cause this pain isn't budging. It's always around in my head till I drink it away again. I feel lighter with each shot of whiskey it takes away discomfort within me. I lie in my bed and I feel like I'm floating at sea. It's not worth the effort. I'd rather lie down, 'cause this pain isn't budging. It's always around in my head till I drink it away. It's not worth the effort. I'd rather lie down, 'cause this pain isn't budging. It's always around in my head till I drink it away again. Shameless night, drink till tomorrow. I don't want this to end. Gotta bury my sorrow. I don't want this to end. Gotta bury my sorrow. I don't want this to end. Gotta bury my sorrow. Thank you. It's a very uplifting song. I'll do one more for you. This is probably one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. It's kind of two ideas that just kind of ended up being tied into each other. But yeah, I was on the banjo, and this song was kind of coming to me, and the concept was kind of about leaving the past behind, or finding closure, or looking back and not recognizing who you once were. And it was kind of writing it out, but it was kind of also the lyrics, taking these bones out, gonna bury them, been locked in my cupboard for 7 years. So it could also be somebody trying to get rid of a corpse. But anyways, so I came up with this verse section on the banjo, but it needed a second part, and I couldn't figure anything out. But there was this line I wrote down a few years before that came to mind. And the context of that was I was walking to meet my cousin, actually, to play cards. It was winter, the roads are very slick with ice, and I had the right of way, I was crossing Henderson Highway, and this moron came barreling at me, and he put his brakes on, and then he kind of spun, and then he came like this close to hitting my legs. But anyways, before that, I was in just a really nasty, bitter mood, and then after that, I felt great, and it just kind of completely gave me this jolt of happiness. So and then this line came to me: life is so unfair till something tries to take it away. Take for granted breathing air, but gratefulness comes over me today. So I remembered that, and then that kind of fit in perfectly with this song. So I'm going to try it now. It's called Bones.
Taking these bones out, gonna bury 'em, locked in my cupboard for 7 years. Oh, whoever thought this day would come? Whoa. Take up my knapsack, go a-wandering, walk by the schoolyard where we first met. Oh, whoever thought this day would come? Whoa. Life is so unfair till something tries to take it away. I took for granted breathing air. Gratefulness comes over me today. Oh, take up my shovel, start to dig the soil. Know that my worries will join the earth. Oh, whoever thought we'd be here now? Whoa. Bury them deeply where they can't be found. Dust of my hands and shed a tear. Oh, whoever thought this day would come? Whoa. Life is so unfair till something tries to take it away. Took for granted breathing
Thank you. Thanks for having me. That's all I have for now.